sailor lives a happy life, free of landbound's toil and strife. The soil he tills will be his grave, over the seas and far away.
Hi everyone, it's me, Flower Child
Over
567.
the seas and over the
And
lake,
I bet
for
you're a
I
little surprised to see me
never nor
so early in the morning. Well,
shall
I've got a surprise for you.
be
It's been a
obeyed.
while since there's
Over the
been a
seas and
There Is
far
No Place Like
away,
Home, and I'm here with you now. And I just wanted to share
we turn to
some houses with you. It's been 2 months since it's just been
our
you and
coffers
me.
fill with
And
golden
I've had special
grain. Over the
guests for
seas
the
and
last few
far
months, a contest,
away.
uh, some
Over the
specials, and
seas and
now I'm going to
over the
just continue
lake, for I
showing and sharing some of my
never
houses
the
until my next round of special
faintest
guests start
command
up, which
be
will actually be December
obeyed.
27th.
Over the
So here
seas
we
and
go.
far
Now take a look at this one.
away.
We are coming. I'm still finishing up with you my stable homes. I've we ended that last time together at my St. Delvin Penthouse. Remember, it was a little takeout diner, and so I have three more to show you, and then I want to move on over to the classic homes. And the classic home I'm going to show you today is the Seabloom Villa, which I did share with you at the last time, but now it's done and it's been open to the public, and I'm excited about it. So here I am. I'm at the Sisters of the Sands apartment in Alakir. It's a stable home, and you can buy this. Let's take a look at it on the map. This is one that here's Alec here. You can see where we're located right there. All right. And it's in the Alakir Desert. Oh, look at, I am hunting down a ancestral orc gloves motif. Okay, and then let's take a look in the store and see if it is available for purchase, which I'm pretty sure everything I'm showing you today is actually available. Right now, also the Lakemere Zanmere Manor for 15,000 gold crowns is available for purchase. There's only 7 days left, so if you want that annually sold home, now is the time to pick it up. All right, let's see. Is this it? Yes, the Monmouth house is the one I think that we're going to. And you can see it's a small house. It's elevated. It's like a caravan. It's in, and it's 2,200 crowns. So it's very affordable, and it's in a good location. So here it is. It's located in this inn, and we're just gonna hop on Sisters of Sands apartment. Maybe it isn't the one I'm thinking of. This might be. This might be one of. Oh, this isn't the one I'm thinking of. I'm sorry, I showed you the wrong house. But it is the Sisters of Sand apartment. I just have it set up pretty basically. I haven't done any major remodeling in here. So let's go back into the Crown store again. Go back over to the houses. Sister. There it is. Sisters of the Sands apartment purchase. It's an even cheaper one. You can see it's only 640. It's one of the ones that's good to buy for hopping around. And but we are still in Alakir Desert. So it's a nice little place, and eventually I'll do something with this, but for now it's basic. Just a basic. And I think I might have purchased the furniture pack with this. It's been so long ago. But you can see it's minimal, but you can get 6 people in here, and which is nice. And it's not my primary residence, of course. You have 100 slots, and so that's pretty great. I think it's for a stable home. It's one of the bigger ones, and it's costs less than the others. And then, of course, when you come out, you're in this inn in Alakir Desert, and very, very close, of course, to, because you're in the little city. You're very close to all of the to the way shrines. That's what I'm trying to think of, way shrines. And especially if you use the dolmens here for leveling up your new tunes, this is a great one to come to, because then you just go to your way shrine, which is just right here down the hill. It's just right over here down the hill, and you just use this and you hop on over to the there it is. You see the way shrine right there? Right there, beyond that red tent. There it is. So it's very, very quick and easy. All right, so nothing to write home about with regards yet to that one. Eventually I'll show it to you again, but for now that's it. All right, we're going to the Snug Pod. It's a staple home. It actually is one of my contest winners. It won first place in a summer contest, and this is the Fairy Glen at midsummer, and it's right here for all of us elves of any kind. It's right here, centrally located at the big Elden Root complex. So you've got everything here. You've got your guild traders, you've got your achievement vendors, you've got your way shrine, you've got your the master craft mediator exchange, you've got your pledge givers. I mean, everything. You're undaunted. I mean, you've got everything centrally located. And so this, of course, is for those of us who are Aldemary Dominion. All right, let's go on in. It's a Snug Pod, and I'm going to go into first person, and I call it Midsummer Fay Glen. Here we go. And this was my first contest winner when I decided to do some contests. And here you go. It's pretty. It's a really sweet little house. And I made it. I turned it into, as I said, a clearing in the glen where the elves come to do honorings. It's very magical. It's very serene. It's a garden, of course. It's lore friendly. It's role play friendly. Over here, as you can see, you've got the offering of milk and a sweet roll and something else that's juicy. And over here is a sleeping area. And up above is a bunk for anyone who wants to hang out. I don't know. I've got my bunny rabbits, and I've got my little fox guy and butterflies, of course. And this is my little, what is that, a nix right there. I can't get a hold of her. It doesn't matter. But this guy is one of my little favies. I can't get his name. Anyways, he's a bloom of some sort. I won first place, so I still have, let's see, 200. I've only used 58 slots. So you can see how much I could get into this if I really wanted to just cram it all in and not have any room. I hope you like it. Okay, so the third one that we're going to go take a look at, and the last of my stable homes, is the Ebony Flask Inn. Oh wait, did I? Yeah, I showed you this one on the map. The Ebony Flask Inn. And we're going to go there. We'll go outside to it. And hi viewers. Thank you for tuning in. Wow, it's nice to see you. Unexpected. But this is not a killing stream. It's just me talking to you. All right, so here we are. Let me show you where we're at. We are in Ebonheart. So this is Ebonheart, this is the home of really the PvP charging people. And we're in the Ebony Flask Inn, and it's a room in this. And let's see, can you buy it? Can you buy it in the marketplace? I don't remember. There we go. Ebony. I don't think so. I think this is one of those. The Sned Pod. There was a Sned Pod. I'm sorry I didn't show that. We just visited that. So that's 2,150. But it's really, really great location. Most Aldemary Dominion people have that. But I am not seeing this one that we're at, because I think it's one of those rooms. It's one of those houses that you get for being just in the game. It's an achievement. It's one of those free houses you can get. We're coming on into the Ebon Flask Inn room, and mine just happens to be a bank. Oh yeah, you heard it right. It's a bank. It's a vault. And I call it the private vault. So when you come in here, you've got your little merchant and the bank, the banker, and of course, all the gold that you could ever want is in here. And even back here, I have this, which has surveyor maps in it. Why surveyor maps? Why not? Because it's free stuff. Anyways, this was really, really fun to make. You can see that it's only 30. I've only used 4. I'm very much a minimalist when it comes to creating and designing. I didn't reskin this. This is a decorated house, right? And so this doesn't qualify for any of the serious housing people, because, oh my God, she took something already existing and simply decorated it. Well, I reskinned it, I guess, from one standpoint. I put this arch in here, which doesn't come in here, so. And made a couple of things, covered up the window, and yeah, so, but mostly I just used what was already created and given to us, and had fun just converting this room into the vault. That's it. So, and if you're a player, you can always come in and use my 2 little guys here. You never know. So you never know what you might find just laying around. Well, you can't grab it anyways unless I open this up to whatever. And then I'm not going to do that, because why not? Why would I? Okay, So this is an achievement. I'm pretty sure it's because you have the DLC. If this is a DLC, which I don't remember, I don't know. I'm not savvy on that kind of information. But I'm pretty sure for having ESO Plus, it was one of the ones I got for free. One of the apartments I got for free. So money, money, money makes the world go round. I wish we could just jump right in here and lay down. That'd be a fun picture, wouldn't it? I could arrange that just to lay down in it. Okay. In time, I might add more things because, like I said, I'm only using 4 slots in here, and I have 30. So, okay, whatever, my friends. All right, so we are graduating now. That was the end of my stable homes. So that took me a while from when I started doing There's No Place Like Home till now, because of my special guests. And yeah, so I am graduating us into classic homes. And the first one we're going to is one of my favorites. So it's the Seabloom Villa. And this was, as I already showed in a previous episode of There Is No Place Like Home, this is a house that Elderscrolls Online developers created for us. You buy it off the Xbox Marketplace for $4.99. What do I mean by that? Well, if you were to go into the Crown store and you were to go to homes, you would not find it there. Okay, but it's available at all times to players, right? So Noble Home. We're in the classic homes now. Here are the classic homes you can buy. I own only a few, not a whole lot. There's a lot I haven't bought yet, sadly. So I don't have as many to show. But you can't buy it. So what that means is when you're in the store, you have to pretend you're coming down here to buy crown crates. So if you look at the bottom of the screen, you see the Y, buy crowns. So you go Y, and yes, you open the mic. So you couldn't see it. You couldn't see it. Okay, so it doesn't allow me to film the store, but I showed you exactly what to do by opening the store and hitting the Y, and pretending as if you are buying crown crates. It opens up the Microsoft Store, and you will see it. It will be called the Seabloom Villa, and you buy it with real money. Right there, $4.99. It's almost, well, why wouldn't you buy it? This is a beautiful house, and we're going to go there, and it's got some really fun features, and I did show it off empty to you, and I have since built it out. I'm going to take us to the outside of it. I built it out. This one is from scratch. Parts of it are from scratch, and then some of it is reskinned. So, and then some of it is decorated. Anyways, look at where we're at. We are in Arudon, and it's way out here on this coastline, right next to the Seaside Scarp Camp. The boss, and the boss is very easy to kill if you're a high level player, and even if you're a lower level player, you should be able to manage it pretty quickly. But here we are, Arudon, and you can see right down here is the main area. This is Vocal Guard, where the Mara Kiss House is. that you've been in, my bathhouse. And yeah, so right here it is, Seabloom Villa, and we are on the outside of it. Now, the only negative is that it is not close to a way shrine. You have to ride over to Tamzilwi Way Shrine to get around, but it's not a huge distance, it really honestly isn't. And it's worth having this house. It really is. It's got a beautiful entryway, and once we go through these gates, we will be in the house. So here we go. This house I call for Friendsgiving. What does that mean? Oh my gosh, the Tuesday before Thanksgiving, I invited 8 of my Elderscrolls Online special friends. They're the people who I have engaged with and felt a connection with, and wanted to show gratitude to. So I invited them here for a special get-together. All right, here we are. We're at the entrance, and I have, as I said, this is both decorated, built from scratch, and resurfaced. So let's take a walk through and into. The vistas beyond that you can look out on are really, really beautiful. I didn't want to cover them all up, and I left them peeking through so that you could see the gorgeous landscape, because this house is a premier house for Elderscrolls Online, meaning they designed this house to encourage and entice new house owners. And so it has some really, really cool functions in it. And I'll let you discover one of the functions, which allows you to have blossoms and vines all over the front of your house, or just have a plain old looking front house. Well, I'm a girl, and my name is Flower Child, and I just love what? Oh, you got it. I love blossoms. I love flowers. I love anything green. And I may be a high elf, but I am a nature child. So, I'm not your typical high elf, so don't get stuck on thinking I am all snooty, because I am not snooty, to say the least. All right, let's come on in. I want to show you what's in here. Well, first of all, you can see I have got a sacred well right here. And this sacred well is in honor of the divine feminine. Yep, the divine feminine. All right, let's go ahead and come inside. This is not a residence, by the way. This is for dining, and it's festive, and of course gardens. So come into the Seabloom Villa. This is a bit of a museum, and it's for gathering to talk. It's a gallery, and I have not reskinned the walls. I'm going through a Puritan phase where I'm wanting to work with what's here and to create within it. And this is one of the things that I decided I really wanted to do. Now, the only change I have made down here is you can see a ladder and a trapdoor or a doorway going up. I have blocked that off. You do not get access to the above through here, and I've done that by putting an achievement item or from the store, I guess, a beautiful limited tree of life and a planter. So you're confined to this room. This is a finite room. where you can come in and enjoy the art and then come back here and have conversations about things that are important to you and another person. And Mizik is down here, and he is more than willing to assist you and talk to you and share with you. Let's see. Hi,
Pleasant
Mizik.
abode, a chance meeting, a charming conversation. Just the diversion Mizik needs to clear his head before his next investigation.
Oh, yes. It's so wonderful to have you here, Mizik. Thank you for hanging out when you're not investigating. This is something that I have come upon that other builders are not yet doing, but will probably start. And I took the dragon's treasure trove, and it is turned upside down. When we were in my private vault, to the left of the door when we came in, you saw the mounds of it. It's quite large underneath here, but I turned it upside down, and it makes a beautiful platform for this particular statue that I have on exhibit. All right, my friends, this way. Back out into the gardens, and I've got a natural tree right here for you to sit in and contemplate the environment and the world, and also just to be in the serenity of this landscape. The tree wall right there is courtesy. The idea is courtesy of my friend Stretch, who did that at his Seabloom Villa, and which I loved and brought in. Here is a magic well. You can throw your coins down into it if you want to, or you can come on in here to this ancient megalithic ruin stone, and where the high elf altar is sitting, and you can have a seat here and contemplate life. And if you are here contemplating life, you will look out, and there you can see a warrior guardian turning to greet you, letting you know you are protected. I'm teasing. Anyways, all right. Now I'm going to bring me back in to show you the size of everything. And we're going to stop a moment, and we're going to look at the dimensions of this house. So 400 traditional furnishings. You can see I've used all 400 slots. I have quite a few specials and collectibles, and both special furnishings and special collectives. And you can have 12 people at any given time in here. So it's a nice house for a small guild, or for a group that wants to hang out and meet. And it is a wonderful location for socializing. Okay, let's go on up these sweeping staircase up above to the area that I built from scratch, and I'll show you that in a moment. You can see the windmill rising behind. I built this area from scratch. It's a balcony overhang, which is for playing cards or a dice game, a druidic dice game, and reading and munching and hanging out and just enjoying. And there's our warrior protector right over there. Again, I did not block the landscape. It is just too beautiful to not use it. Look at what we've been given. How beautiful is this? And of course, all of the vegetation I have added. The trees, the flowers, a lot, all of the blossom trees were part of it. I only had to provide a couple of them, but I rearranged everything and added all of the area. This is a decoration, but it's also a part of the upstairs patio that I built from scratch. So it doesn't come like this. I created this uplifted patio enclosed up here. This is all from scratch, and it's a garden area. I created the fountain from scratch with achievement items. And if you come over here, outside, this is a kind of like a gathering place for some wine, Clovium wine, and hors d'oeuvres. And I've got an entertainer here, and she entertains. And of course, we have music. I love this music box. This is the Gonfalon Galliard music box of dancing, because this would be a good place to also dance while you're waiting. It's festive, it's joyful. And over here we have an outside barbecue that our friend Jakarn is maintaining. Let's ask him.
A place like this really makes me think I should start saving for the future. I'm not getting any younger, you know. Of course, old age is a luxury few people in my profession ever see. That's a good point. Time for more reckless spending.
Oh, there he is. At least he wasn't womanizing. And I want to ask our entertainer if she has any wisdom to share.
You don't look at me the way most others do, friend. So often it feels that they want to claw at my mask, dig into these eye holes to find a buried treasure. But not you. No. You see me as I am, as alchemy, material born anew. Thank you for that.
You're very welcome, and I'm so happy that you're here to entertain my guests. Aw, that was so nice. I've never heard that before. All right, so if you were here for a celebration with me, when it's time to eat, I would usher you in here into the Friendsgiving Hall. A warm fire, beer and wine, and a host of helpers. There's Nuzama. I can never say her name. I think it's a stupid name, but there she is. She's overseeing, and of course, Birodar works here. He takes guests' orders, and of course, Keldora keeps all of your beverages flowing. Here's the cornucopia of abundance and harvest for the Feast of Friendsgiving that I created. I had fun putting that together, by the way. And they've already served, it looks like some steak and mushrooms or potatoes, carrots, peas. There's nice bread here on the table. But over here, over here's where the dessert buffet is. There's sweet wheat bread and honey. Oh, and look at that. That's some melon and grapes and pie. And oh my God, I love these sweet rolls. Yes, they're here. And then if you come over here, this is part of the meal. The turkey, and there's chicken and roasted veggies. And Jakarn cooked all of this for us, and roasted corn and roasted veggies. Looks like a medley of roots here. I think some of them are going to have seconds, because this is a 3, well, let's see, it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 feast, 6 serving feast. So they're only on their second serving. The first was out with hors d'oeuvres, cheese and wine out on the balcony. And here is a seafood, oysters and fish and squash and mushrooms and lettuce, or beets, I think that's beet leaf. And oh, look at this one. This is noodles from elsewhere. That's a prized recipe that I was able to get a hold of. I'm so proud of that. And then we're playing some lovely, lovely music. Mother Morrowind's Sacred Lullaby. It's so sweet. Look at that. All right. And I've got to show you this. Now, someone has been here and opened the door, but this closet, of course, I built out for a storage of sorts, and also to hide, which I need to work more at hiding that. I can't put more, but I can take some of this wheat and put it right there on the ground, so that the trapdoor isn't utilized. The trapdoor is what takes you down from above, and you don't want to go down there, because guess what that is? Do you know what that is? You know what that is. So there's not much storage. We've used all our stores on the feast, and that means that I'll have to replenish and get things ready for our next feast, and who knows when that will be. I don't know. Nothing on this side, but if I had more space, there'd be more in there, but there isn't. And then of course here's Colovian wine, and also High Elf wine from Alinor, or Solitude, I guess. And then the beer, Nordic beer, of course, is the best. Keldora.
Hello there.
Hello there. It's good to see you. And how are you today?
Fighting's thirsty work, huh?
Oh, yes, indeed it is. And Biro, let's see what he has to say. Sometimes he has weird
urges
things.
caution, my friend. This one has it on good authority that a cut purse operates in this very neighborhood. How does this one know? Well, Biro is a scholar, yes.
Oh, he gives us all the information about stuff like this. So thank you, Biro. All right, and hello.
Yes?
Well, how are you doing today?
Anything I can do for you?
Oh, well, no. I was just checking in to see how the arrangements were happening for you today. So thank you for being here. All right, here's my little hall. And a warm fire to warm yourself by. So let's go back out here. I've shown you all the secrets of this place, all the festivities, and yeah, I guess that's about it for today. I hope you have enjoyed my 4 houses that I've shared with you, and that you'll come back next week. Next week I'm going to continue. I don't think I have a special guest for next week. We'll continue in the classic homes. I'll take you to another one of my favorite, the Boulder Tree Refuge, and then depending on time we'll go to the Alinor Crest Townhouse. You've already seen my Domus Frasticus, because it was I showed it to you last time, I think, but if not, I'll show it to you again. I would like to just say that almost all of these, well, okay, so the Coven Cottage, Domus, Boulder Tree, and Boulder Tree, they've all been in contests and they've all placed, so I'm very happy of that. And so I'll get to show you those. Eleanor Townhouse is kind of picked over, but I'm going to show it to you anyways. And Enchanted Snow Globe. This is where I'm doing my holiday setting, and it is for Yuletide, Christmas, whatever winter holiday you celebrate. And it has been entered into a contest, so I'll wait to show you that until I open it to the public. All right, my friends. That is all for now. Thank you for tuning in, and I'm so pleased. I'm going to take a look at you, see if anyone has posted to me. Nobody has posted to me, but thank you. There's actually 60 people. That's a square number. How did that happen? But thank you for being here and for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I enjoy streaming. Streaming is, for me, it's a record, and as you know, all of my Twitch stream episodes get downloaded and placed on my YouTube channel, Flowerchild567. All right, hey, have a great rest of your Thursday. Talk to you later. Bye for now.